Hi Scorpios, welcome to your collective reading for the beginning of November 2021. This is a collective reading, so please remember everything may or may not resonate with you. I simply ask that you take what does resonate and just leave the rest. If something does resonate with you, I ask you to please hit that subscribe button and that like button, as I am growing this channel, and that allows me to continue to put out readings and content for you all. I am currently accepting personal readings, so if you are interested in one of those, the information to my website will be in the link below. And with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull a few oracle cards and kind of see what the current energy is for you Scorpios, and then see what messages and guidance Spirit has for you for the beginning of November. All right. And also, happy Scorpio season, y'all. All right. So we have, we have the contract card. Hope you can get a closer look. Reverse door to Spirit. The Guardian of the Gate. And Indecision. And make sure you all can get a close look at that. And then I am going to also pull a few of the Angel Spirit Oracle cards. Let's see. Okay, we have Clear, Cancel, and Release. Expect Miracles. And let's pull one more. Trust the universe. Okay, Scorpios, what is going on with y'all? So, it feels like some of you all have maybe lost faith lately. Maybe a situation has come in that has kind of made you doubt that things are working out for your best and for your highest good. Something has happened that's made you doubt all the things that you have been manifesting and praying for. Maybe things aren't happening as fast as you wanted to. Maybe your finances aren't really coming along like you thought they would be. Maybe it could be anything, but it's definitely some type of energy of kind of discouragement, almost feeling like you're having a hard time believing in things anymore. Like, it's definitely a kind of energy just like you're disappointed, you're just disconnected, you're doubting yourself, you're doubting that the things that you believed in at some point. This could also be maybe like a situation that you're having trouble with, that maybe a situation that you thought was going to happen a certain way hasn't happened that way yet, or happened like you wanted it to, and you've kind of been let down by it. And especially with this contract card. So I don't know if some of you all are waiting for some type of contract, something maybe legal to go through. It could be maybe something that maybe you're purchasing a house, maybe it was a job you thought you were going to get, maybe you're waiting on an engagement that hasn't happened yet. But it's definitely something that you have just been disappointed in, and it's almost like you're having a hard time trusting in the universe. Well, Spirit clearly says trust in the universe. Expect miracles. Please understand that just because it's not happening how you want it, when you want it, the way you want it to, does not mean that it's not still happening or it's not going to happen. A lot of times things are happening beneath the surface and we don't see it until we're ready to see it. Spirit won't allow us to receive until we're ready to receive. Spirit is asking you to please clear, cancel, and release any of the doubts you have, any of the negative thoughts that are creeping in, any type of fears or worries. Please understand that things are going to happen the way they're supposed to. Things are going to happen for your highest good. Expect miracles. And please release any of those toxic emotions, energy, discouraging emotions. Please trust in Spirit and know that things are going to work out and are still working out for your highest good, even if you can't see it at the moment. Now, with the Garden and the Gate, this card normally represents financial abundance or some type of financial opportunity coming in this case, I am getting more career, finance, educational related, like some type of big opportunity in that field. This could be relationship for some of you all. If you are looking for love, some type of love offer could also be coming in. But it's definitely some type of offer that involves some type of money is what I'm getting. But definitely take it how it resonates. Spirit is saying that this opportunity is coming, even if you're doubting it or don't even see it coming, or maybe you don't believe that it's coming. Just believe that some type of opportunity is coming in for you, and it's going to be really abundant. But Spirit is saying that some of you all may try to hold yourselves back, or you're holding yourselves back from it out of maybe fear, negative thinking, past pain, past trauma. Something is holding you back or may try to hold you back from this opportunity. Please, again, clear, cancel, and release. Do not allow anything to hold you back from the wonderful things that Spirit sends your way. Now, especially with this indecision card, it definitely feels like you're having to choose between some type of situation, or you're having to choose between two things. And I feel like one thing is something that is truly meant for you and meant to take you in the directions you want to be in. It could be some type of, I'm getting spiritual, like a spiritual decision as well for some of you all. I don't know if some of you all are spiritual, like if you're healers or really like light workers yourselves. And so some of you all may be trying to choose between going that way full time, or going that way, diving more into that part of your life, or maybe going back to the way you used to do things. But I feel like for some of you all that is the case. But for some of you all, that's not the case. You're just having to choose between two things. Especially, I feel like tied to this opportunity that's coming in, almost like it's an amazing opportunity coming in that is going to bring you so much success and just, finance, improvement, finances, money. But it's almost like you're afraid to say yes because you feel like you can't do it, you feel like you're not capable enough for, or you feel like it's not a real opportunity. Spirit is saying, please just believe in it, trust your intuition, trust the good things that Spirit sends your way. Do not be afraid, don't allow fear. Don't choose things out of fear. Choose things out of your heart, out of your intuition, out of your gut. Choose things that you love. Think about it, of course, but don't just choose something because it's your old way of doing things, or just because you're afraid of what the future may hold, especially if it holds some type of change. Let's see, learning experience. So what you went through, okay. Sorry, something is coming to me right now. For some of you all, you went through something tough in the past, a really painful experience that really kind of messed you up and almost has left residual leftover feelings that make you doubt yourself or make you afraid to do certain things. Spirit is saying, please know that was just a learning experience. You learned what you had to learn. You underwent what you had to underwent. You experienced it. That's in the past. Don't think because it happened to you before that it's going to happen again, especially when it comes to relationships for some of you all. Just please don't be afraid, and just know that things happen for a reason, but better things are ahead for you. That pain that you experienced was a learning experience. It was a lesson, and now you're free to move on and experience new things and really reap what's kind of what you're owed. Really, you've worked for this, you've done the work, and you're owed just wonderful new opportunities and just abundance, Scorpio. So yeah, don't be afraid of this opportunity when it comes in, especially over the next few weeks. Okay, we have the attachment. We have the reverse blossoming abundance. Let's see. We have, okay. So we have all tied up. Reverse healer of the ages. I'm sorry if my screen is kind of blurring out some, Scorpios. And I'm going to see what cards the angels have for you. Okay. Friendship and union. And sacred plan. Yeah, so Scorpios, again, as I mentioned before, some of you all are healing from something. You are still healing, and you're going to be healing for a while, and that is okay. Just because you're healing doesn't mean that you can't take advantage of the new opportunities coming your way, that you have to be stuck in any type of mindset, especially if you suffered from something or from someone. You don't have to continue. You can heal from it and reflect on what you've been through, but it doesn't have to keep you stuck. You can still release that energy and release the negative emotions while still reflecting on it and growing from them. I hope that makes sense, but I think you kind of get what I was trying to say. Spirit says, trust in the plan, a sacred plan. This sacred plan is the plan that you are crafting for yourself. These are your thoughts, your behaviors, your actions, what you're manifesting. This is really the plan. Trust in your plan. If you are putting positive thoughts out into the universe, just know that those things are going to come back to you. If you're, constantly, self-sabotaging, putting out negative thoughts and energy, that's what you're going to get back. So trust in the plan that you are crafting for yourself. And if you reflect on the plan that you're creating and it's not a good one, then you know where to change things at. You know where to reassess, where to kind of pivot, okay? But trust in the plan. Again, you are healing from something. With it all tied up, something is keeping you stuck and stagnant. You're afraid to move on. And especially during this time, Spirit is asking you to please reflect and continue to heal, but don't allow it to keep you stuck. Just because you've been through something doesn't mean you have to stay there. And I think this is really the plan. I'm getting a lot of, especially with the attachment and the all tied up, it's almost like something is keeping you stuck and tied up. It's like you can't go forward because something is holding you back. And this is the time to please start releasing it. Release that mindset you have of, I don't have enough money, I don't have the nicest clothes, or I don't have the job I want, I don't have the whatever. Really, you have to start releasing that lack mindset and start to embrace a mindset of abundance. Start to thank the universe or thank whatever you believe in for the things you have and things that you don't have yet, but the things that you're manifesting for yourself. Spirit is saying, once you start to release that mindset of lack, so once you start to release any negative energy or connections or ties to people, places, or things that never served you or hurt you in the past, you're going to start to grow and heal in so many ways you never thought possible. All the things that you've been praying for and waiting for and manifesting are going to come in for you. Please don't doubt that, but please make sure that you are reflecting on yourself and what you're putting out, because again, that's what you're going to get back. And this is also a time for some of you all to really focus on and work on some of your friendships and your relationships. So like with your family members, your friends, your romantic relationship, it doesn't matter, but it definitely feels like this is definitely an important part, especially during the next few weeks. This would be a time to connect with people, maybe people that you really care about that maybe you haven't spoken to in a while, people that have always been there for you, but maybe you just lost touch with. Just people who really support you and honor you for who you are. Not the toxic friends or boyfriend or girlfriend that you cut off. No, the people who you really care about, who really care about you. Because it just feels like they can bring a lot of good energy your way that you may need, especially if you have felt isolated or maybe you've been isolating yourself. Spirit is telling you to please open up and please try to reconnect with those who really can help you, especially during this time. So yeah, definitely try to, use the resources and natural supports that you have, as it just feels like that's going to be a big help for a lot of you Scorpios during this time, okay? If this reading is resonating with you, please make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. And thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I'm going to pull a few more Spirit Oracle cards and then a few answers to Spirit cards. So we have Archangel Gabriel, the 5th chakra. We have the reverse thinking woman. And let's see. We have the reverse door to personal healing and happiness. And then we have the happy family card. And I'm going to see if there are any angel oracle messages. We have holy love, courage, and bravery. During this time, Scorpio, as you're healing, as you're growing, as you're learning, as new opportunities are coming in, Spirit is saying, please continue to heal. I've been getting that message of healing a lot. Remember that you are loved and protected by the divine. Don't overthink things during this time, especially this opportunity that may be coming in for you. Spirit is asking you to please don't overthink. Please go with your heart. Please go with your gut. But don't overthink things. I'm getting that kind of energy from some of you all. I'm like, some of you all are overthinkers, and you will just analyze a situation from top to bottom 100 ways, and then decide, and then go back and reanalyze it 200 more times. You know, that kind of thing. So really, it's really about trusting your heart, trusting your gut, going with what represents you, going with like trusting yourself. You know, honor yourself, express yourself, especially with the fifth chakra card, which is all about our personal expression, our truth. It's really just a time to really focus on yourself and the opportunities coming your way and healing and growing. And again, changing that mindset from lack to one of abundance and prosperity, because things will happen much more quickly for you. Again, it's easier said than done as you heal and as you cut those negative cords of attachment. Spirit is saying to please have courage and bravery. You can do this, Scorpio. You can let go of this person, this situation, whatever it is that you are freeing yourself from. You are strong enough to do it. You have all the resources and tools you need to do it. Again, it does feel like family and friendship is going to be an important part of this puzzle for you. And especially the love that you have from those around you, as well as the love you have from the divine. But Spirit is just saying overall that you have a work that you have to do, that you've been doing for some of you all, but some of you all have maybe been holding yourselves back from really doing that healing work in yourself, no matter what it is, because I'm definitely getting that you all are healers. Some of you all have been sent here, a lot of you all have been sent here, well, all of you all have been sent here to do great things, and you're going to do them. But again, it feels like some of you all are recovering or just healing from something. And I think that's the overall message from this reading, is about healing energy, about accepting the great things that are happening to you, not doubting them, not overthinking them, and just understand that releasing any type of negative thoughts and just attachment will be what will unblock you and allow you to go to the next step, especially if you've been feeling frustrated, like things aren't happening the way you want them to, when or how you want them to. I feel like that's the final piece. You have to release those things, and things are going to happen for you so quickly, Scorpios. Like, I really feel it for you all. So I'm just going to pull a few of the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards. Okay, so awaken your inner shaman. Yeah, definitely some healers with me for this reading. Clear your mind. What does it say? All that clutter and junk. Enjoy new beginnings. And reconnect with Mother Earth. Yeah, it feels like a lot of you all, again, are healing. Spirit is saying to please clear your mind. Awaken your inner shaman, all about healing. So some of you all are healers of others, or meant to be great healers, whether you heal with your words, your hands, whether you're like in the medical field, whether you're a shaman, you're intuitive, you're a psychic yourself, or you're a therapist, a counselor, a teacher, it does not matter. Awaken your inner shaman. You've been sent here to do great things, but first you need to make sure you're working and healing yourself. And if you haven't, embraced your gifts and your capabilities to heal and help others. Clear your mind and continue to clear yourself from any type of energy that does not serve you. Cut ties with negative people or places or situations or energies. Make sure you're freeing yourself and you are embracing yourself and you're just being present. Like, just focus on yourself. Clear your mind. Reconnect with Mother Earth. I feel like a lot of you all use nature and just the world around you to heal and to clear yourself and cleanse yourself. Spirit is saying please use this time, especially during the next few weeks, to do just that. Especially if you've done it before but you maybe have gotten away from that, get back to that. Get back to the things and the rituals that serve you, that help you. Especially if you're a healer or if you have some type of gift yourself. This is where a lot of us draw, or we all draw a lot of our power, our energy from. So just definitely tap into that, because I feel like for some of you all, that can be a big part of your healing journey, of your healing process. And finally, enjoy new beginnings. There is an opportunity waiting to come in for you, if it hasn't already. And again, it feels like some of you all maybe scared to take it, or you may try to hold yourself back or want to hold yourself back, please do not do that. Embrace it, enjoy it, because it is owed to you. You've earned this, you've worked for this, and this is really going to be a great opportunity and really open up your life to the next step, and open your life up to what you've been praying for, what you've been hoping or wishing for, what you've been manifesting, because you have great things coming to you, Scorpio. You just need to get yourself ready for it and open to receiving it. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see y'all next time for your mid-November reading.